It's the real estate show. We've come to sell, dear. Am I still on? Less of me and more properties is what you're here for. Buckle up. Welcome aboard. Wow. Well, welcome aboard. We're going to get into it quickly. We have some walkthroughs. We have some new properties to show you. We got some people in the office, so there's a little bit of crosstalk. What's up, y'all? We try and keep the people that come into the office off camera, but at some point we're going to have to put a sign up on the door. We're live broadcasting, so if you come in, you might be subject to being on camera if I have the camera turned around the other way, which is usually pointed out the window at the main street. We are at, we're at Ocean Dream Plaza, right here beside Gordito's, one of the most popular Mexican restaurants on the North Coast, definitely in Cabarete. And there's a RE/MAX office right beside us, so there's a lot of real estate activity going on. There's about 3 brokerages here. We're the only ones that are here all the time. Like, you can walk in and get information. So, with all that said, come on and see us down at Ocean Dream Plaza. We're on the North Coast in Cabarete. Ocean Dream Plaza is right at the light, not turn right at the light. It's directly at the intersection. The main intersection, which is the only light in the city. This is the website. And we'll get right into some walkthroughs. What do we got here? Oh, this is the channel, BuyingDominicanRepublic.com. You can check us on YouTube. There it is right there. Go give us a sub. You know what to do. And then we've got Ocean Point. Speaking of Ocean Dream and Ocean Point, this is a condominium right down the street. It's 449. It's a 2-bedroom oceanfront, a beautiful little building, and right on the water, right on the beach. Walk out your door and go straight to the beach. Here we go. Ocean Point 1, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, oceanfront condominium, 449. They're brand new on the market. This is it. Welcome. Right now it's rented for $27.50 a month until May. You can have possession before that. There's laundry here. Great view. Beautifully kept grounds. Did I mention the HOA fee is $7.50 a month? It includes electricity, patio doors to a large deck, master ensuite, lots of storage here, which is rare in the Dominican Republic. That's the master and ensuite. Secondary bedroom is here. Good size. Those are 2 double beds. Okay. Again, lots of storage here. Built-in wardrobes. Main bathroom. Got some nice updates. Again, lots of storage. A great room, combination. Kitchen, dining room, living room. And then the patio. Look at this. Comes fully furnished. And that is your view. See, when you're running around, you don't have a producer, you go...
It's the real estate show.
No. We did that already. What's that? All right. So, why is my aspect ratio? My ratio is off here. Let's get this off of manual to auto. There we go. Oh, focus is better. That's the live look at the Ocean Dream Plaza right now. Come on down and see us. This is another one of my favorite listings, a brand new listing. We had it originally marketed at 1.5 million, but it's 1.1. Well, 1.1 is easier than saying 1.099, but it's 5-room boutique hotel with a setup for a medical facility, a treatment center. You can run it as a hotel. You can put a restaurant in it. There's so much to do here, and some great opportunity at a decent price, 1.1. So this one is set to music thanks to M Factor and Matt McPherson for the music. This is Casa 22. It's right beside Casa 21, which is one of the best hotels on the island and the #1 restaurant in Sosúa.
Rehabilitation center and hospital for recovery.
Spa, treatment center. Use the rooms for recovery. Right across the street from Sosúa Beach. It's a 1-minute walk. And this is the neighbor here, Casa 21. They rent their rooms for $200, $225, and $250 per night, and they have one of the best restaurant in Sosúa, which is high-end food but not high-end prices. Treatments. Shower. Tub. They're hard to find down here. So many tubs on the island. Sun deck and patio. Looking cool. see too many hot tubs down here. You see jacuzzis, but that's actually a functioning hot tub. It's obviously not filled with water. This unit is not in operation right now. They were using it for friends and family, but easily renting for $200 a night, especially based on the fact that the neighbor is getting $200, $225, and $250 for very similar rooms, high-end rooms. And most of them have nice decks around the pool. Okay. That's a live look from the office. We're filling this place up with plants. Like and subscribe and share if you like it. Comment. It kicks in the algos. We're looking for a few more watch hours on the Buying Dominican Republic YouTube channel. We're needing about 400 and some odd hours to get monetized. Not that that's a huge deal. It's not going to monetize much unless I get 1 million views on something. But so subscribe if you're not subscribed, and like and share and comment and all that kind of stuff that boosts the algos. This is Sosúa. This is a brand new condominium. This one's not furnished. I picked this one because it shows you the size is better, but furnished, obviously, it looks a lot better. But these brand new condos start at $130,000. $129,200 actually is the price. Brand new units. A 4-unit building. Downtown Sosúa. Ooh, this is tiny. It's okay. All right. I think it's a lot better when I put it to music than listening to my feet flop all over the floors in a cavernous, empty, brand new unit. I try to keep myself out of the picture when the mirrors show up because it's gross. Sometimes I fail and you see my silhouette. And this is why they pay us the big bucks to find the light switches in these places.
We really made use of that space.
Yes, a very efficient use of space. Not huge, but the price is right. And it's brand new. It's right behind Superpola, which is the grocery store on the main drag, which is the number 5 that goes all the way down to even Samana and all the way down the East Coast to Puerto Plata's left. It's west to Punta Cana. Punta Cana is on the East Coast, or more southern from where we are. So that is a brand new condo unit that we're excited about. And here is a property that's exclusive to Viva Dominican Republic Real Estate Agency and Brokerage. Exclusive listings are almost non-existent down here. You list your house and then you call 20 other realtors and they all list their house, and whoever finds the buyer, you got to deal with them. It's strange if you're from North America and you're used to taking care of your people and looking after them and protecting them from other agents, so that, teaching them how to negotiate. Sometimes they want to reduce their commission. We'll tell you when the best time to do that is. See thecommissioncoach.com for more details there. Anyway, this is a $489. It's better than new. Really nice unit. And you can have possession immediately if you like it. It's occupied. And I think I muted this because the background music might be copyrighted. Yeah, so I'm not going to take a chance by... Excuse me. You can use these audio clips for the background for your music, but I don't know about playing them live. I don't want to get a strike on these channels that are brand new and strike free. Anyway, he put in a nice outdoor bar and grill there. That was not cheap. And you can see the blinds that are here for the afternoon sun. Pool with a jacuzzi attached to it. That's the pool pump room and storage shed. Everything's concrete, steel and forced. Concrete, or steel and forced? Steel rebar reinforced, steel reinforced. Again, you can see the blinds that he put up. That's all custom. This is in Perla Marina at 489. Perla Marina is a gated community right on the beach. They've got an eco lodge on the beach. They've got a market that comes bi-weekly, I think, on Sundays. This one actually has an attached garage. I don't think I walked through the garage on this one. That's the kids' room, and all the bedrooms walk out to the pool deck, so they have access there. I got to do a better job of telling my clients to put incandescent lights in so that these LEDs light up. And I should have the lights on, so when I walk in, it's well lit. But I'm new at this. I've only sold real estate for 30 years, so I'm still kind of trying to get it right. 3-bedroom in Perla Marina. Again, you can have immediate possession on it. It's exclusive to us, which is rare down here, so you can only see it through us. I think it's well priced. And this is the master bedroom. They got master ensuite, walk-in closet, decent-sized rooms, completely private, fenced. I say fenced, but it's walled. These are not chain link fences. These are concrete walls, and it's a gated community. So I mean, it's not like Casa Linda and other ones where you have to show ID, or even Seahorse Ranch. They make you leave your license or your passport or something so they know where you're going. In Casa Linda, they always ask you what unit you're going to, what your business is. This is a little bit freer access, but still a safe community, and one that I have no problem putting you in if you decide to live there. Clayton, which we just did a show with, actually lived there for a period of time. He's lived in many of the communities here. He's lived in Seahorse Ranch. He now resides in Casa Linda. And Casa Linda, we've done many shows on. Maybe I should hit on one of those products because, it's just a great product. How do I search my Casa Linda here? Oh, I'm not live here. Yeah, let's take you through some Casa Linda product. I can just switch off here. Oops. Did I run through all my content that I had prepared? Wow, that was quick. Let's see here. Casa Linda. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll take you through this one instead. Caribe Campo? Got some new listings coming up in Caribe Campo. Terraza. Tropimar. Terraza. Oh, I'm not typing well. What's wrong with my head? Terraza. Tropimar. Okay, what's this one? June 29th. Why don't I have a more recent one here? What's going on? January 16th. Here we go. This is the full walkthrough. I think you'll like it. I've got them starting at $49,000 in this complex. Quiet. It's up off the road, off the number 5. It's up the street from Superpola grocery store, right? Pretty much on the main drag, number 5. But you can, as you can hear, it's pretty quiet. It's quite the walk up the hill. So you're looking for exercise. It's a half kilometer down the hill to the grocery store, and a half kilometer half kilometer each way. 500 meters. 24-hour guards. 24-hour security there. There's no key. You need to get buzzed in. So if they don't know who you are or where you're going, or you don't have permission from the owners to walk in, or you're not a regular tenant, you don't get in. And they patrol, not that they need to, but I saw a guy with a shotgun doing night patrol the other day when I was at a friend of mine's up on the second floor. And being on the second floor, you see a lot more. I'm like, what the hell is that guy doing? I've never said, we've got armed guards here? She said, yeah. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Super quiet here.
Yeah, that is super quiet. That is the biggest pool in Sosúa down there. There's 2 pools. There's a smaller pool up top, which I probably already showed on this video. This is just behind the main entrance.
Not so good a reputation, but it's much better now with management.
Yeah, really well managed now. Really well managed now. Oh, there's my favorite.
Hola. Hi, gorgeous. Look at your hair. You're so beautiful.
Bonita.
Wow. Bonita. So beautiful.
So we've got a unit right here. 115's coming up. It's 77,000. We've got a $49,000 one-bedroom unit. We've got a 71.5 unit. 70 meters or 50 meters squared, depending on what you're looking for. And then we got a 3-bedroom main floor unit coming up. I think it's going to be around 140, which I'm excited about because I like the main floor units. It's a great building, and 3-bedroom condos are tough to find, and you almost don't find 3-bedroom condos at $140,000. Especially with this. This is an old all-inclusive resort. I don't know if it was a Club Med or what it was back in the day, but it used to operate as an all-inclusive resort, and they flipped it to condos. So what have I got? I've got the list right here. 72,000 even. That's a 50 meter square, 50 meters squared. 50 square meters. That's a little better. 1 bedroom at 72. I've got another 70 square meter, and basically you multiply it by 11. So let's say 10, so 500 square feet, 600 square feet, and 800 square feet roughly. That's 77,000. Then I've got another one at a smaller one, unit 209 at 50 square meters. So again, roughly 600 square feet at 58,000. We got one that needs a little bit of work at 49,000, as I show you the band shell amphitheater type of setup. That interests me. Love to see Mice on the Hurricane play down there one night. That'd be cool. And then we have a main floor. Oh, we have another one, 68. So we've got them from 50 to 80, roughly. 1 bedrooms, cheap. The condo fees in here, what they call it, HOA fees, home association fees, are about $120 a month, depending on the square footage of the unit, but the 1 bedrooms are about $120 a month. And then again, we've got another one. We're just working to set the price right now. It's going to be $140, $150. It's a 3-bedroom main floor unit. It's actually divisible. There's 2 units in one, so you can rent out. Let's get the lock off. You can rent out 2 units. Use it as a rental if you like. The ROI would be pretty good down here. They keep the grounds really nice, and it's a quiet spot. So we got them. We've got about 8 from 49,000 to, let's say, 150. I do believe there's a penthouse in there that's 200,000 with an ocean view. I can get you more information on that one. I don't have a video walkthrough on that one because it's actually currently rented. So this one that I'm going to show you here is occupied by the owner. She's selling for $72,000 even, and possession could be quick if you wanted it right away. This is kind of what you see out your front door. And then, oh, I didn't put the walkthrough of the stupido. Let me just find the walkthrough. Ay, ay, ay. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. Dude, can I quickly show you the walkthrough for sale? Yeah, here it is. This is out the front door. Let's start that over again so you can see. It's not literally out the front, like kind of out the front door. It's out the hallway, front hallway, which is attached to Stairs coming up. There's no elevators here. So if mobility is an issue, that's an issue for you here. You'd have to. Even the main floor units have stairs. The main floor 3-bedroom that I have, you can walk into right off the street. There's no stairs in that one. But most of the units here have 2 or 3 steps to get up if you don't have roadside access. So I try and show you the ceiling. Excuse me. Just so you know that, the roof doesn't leak, and I try and show you the flooring. This is a 50 square meter unit with a very efficient 1-bedroom, small living room, a small kitchen, and a bathroom. And this one is the actual unit that's for sale by the owner at $72,000. Possession's pretty easy on it. You want it immediately. It comes furnished other than her personal effects. And that's out the bathroom window. There's a washing machine there. Should leave that as well. So like I said, it comes furnished other than personal effects. Couches, tables, chairs, everything goes. And out the back porch is this. And that does not suck. It's super quiet. And it's a nice green space to hang out in. So 72,000, 50 square meters. Again, I've got them for cheaper. You can get in for about 49,000 if you don't mind doing a little bit of work. And the work is always just cosmetic. It's not major structural work that needs to be done on any of these. It's a good, solid building, and they maintain the land very well. It's always secure, well taken care of, and you don't have to worry about your investment plummeting through the floor, and it's highly rentable. So that's good for income. These ones long-term right now are renting for $750, $1,000, $1,100 for the larger ones. In the off-season, come April, when there's less demand for product down here because it's summer and it's hot as Haiti. And when I say hot as Haiti, I mean Haiti is right next door. It's hot as Haiti. Not hot as Hades, hot as Haiti. You'll find much more inventory as far as rentals go. And you could probably get that $750 unit for $500, $450, sometimes less, fully furnished, and good investments. So that's residential. Residential Tropimar is across the street from that. This is Terraza Tropimar in Caribe Campo, right off the number 5 it's not downtown Sosúa, but it's a 5-minute walk to downtown Sosúa. So come and see us. We are at the Ocean Dream Plaza at the light, the only light in Cabarete. But whether you're in Sosúa, Puerto Plata, Samana, Los Terrenos, Sabaneta de Jessica, give us a shout. We've got properties for you. Peace, love, hug your nader. Your nader? Hug your nader. I am Oot. Hug your nader.
Ocean Point 1. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Oceanfront condominium, $449. Nicely kept. Marina. This is a 4-bedroom.
This one comes with a car.
Great little rental.
Jerry Van Dyke on
Detached home.
LinkedIn. Thanks, brother. No, this is the North Coast. Punta Cana is down south. About 4 hours away. This is the North Coast from Puerto Plata, then Sosúa, then Cabarete, then Rio San Juan, Cabrera, Los Terrenos, Samana, down the East Coast where you find the east side of the North Coast where you find the whale watching goes on. So yeah, Punta Cana is kind of like it's kind of like Toronto. All right. What am I going to compare the North Coast to? Coast? Dunville? I don't know. It's an oceanfront community. Lots of locals, lots of small businesses, some large resorts. We got a 500-room resort in Sosúa called Casa Marina. It's all inclusive. Sosua's got a couple resorts. It's mostly, I hate to say it, but sex tourism. The girls work the streets pretty well down in Sosúa. You can get them cheap. Not my thing, but whatever. And then Cabarete, Encuentro's a longboard surfing community. Kite Beach and Cabarete is all fit, tanned, beautiful, athletic men and women with smiles on their faces, going towards the beach with a kite in their hand and the board under their arm. That's where we are in Cabarete right here. And they've all got this glow going on. It's all this vibe like, I am going to do my favorite thing in the world, which is kite surfing. And Encuentro's a little west of here, where we are in Cabarete off Kite Beach. We're literally 5-minute walk from Kite Beach right here at the office. And so if you get down to Encuentro at dawn, you can longboard surf until 9, 10 o'clock in the morning until the winds kick up. And then they knock the waves down, and it's not so good for the longboarding. This car is included in the price of the house. This one's $489, and it's a good-sized house. This one is also in Perla Marina, and you get that Jeep with it. What? Yeah, the Jeep goes with it. Damn. So the longboarding's in Encuentro. There's a nice food park right across the street from Encuentro Beach. You got food trucks, many of them. Nice pizza down there too. And so by about 10 o'clock in the morning, everyone leaves the longboard beach and heads down to the Kite Beach, because at 1 o'clock in the afternoon the winds pick up and you got wind all day down here. And on Kite Beach you can get a bacon cheeseburger with french fries, tax included, because some places that are legit down here charge like a 28% like service tax. 10% of it's a tip, and 18 it's like their sales tax or I don't know, tourist tax of some sort. Sales tax. You can eat a bacon cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, like loaded, onions, nice freshly cut fries. They're usually hot and crispy for 200 pesos tax in. It's amazing. Monday to Friday, noon to 6. That's at Ojo Lax Ojo, which operates, and it's on the beach. So the first thing you do is kick off your shoes and get grounded in the beach. Let all that dirty energy flow through your body into the dirt, into the sand. It's not dirt, it's sand. And enjoy a cheap lunch while you chill. Actually, I'm hungry. It's 12:47. Maybe I should get down there. It's Friday. And I've got some videos of my live lunch where I just gaze down the beach and quietly eat my bacon cheeseburger in the background. That's all here on this channel, wherever you're watching. We're broadcasting on Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. What else? Oh, DLive. We're in a bunch of different platforms. So this one again is Perla Marina. It's 489, a big double garage, a nice layout, a lot of bungalows down here. You can get 2 stories, but that's a nice bungalow. High activity for rentals, big pool, functional. And it's in decent shape. And you get the car included with it. Okay, well, we don't need to go through this one again. I thought I was on a playlist that would give me more variety, but I don't have them sorted very well, do I? Damn. Jimmy. Oh, this is not the playlist that I want. This is a vacant piece of land. I've got this at 40 mil. It's 123 acres on the coast, 650 meters of coastline, 400 of those meters of sandy beach, and the rest is like rock. Nice for development. A couple developments. You can buy it in chunks or you can buy the whole piece. There's not many of these 50-hectare pieces left on the ocean, especially on the north coast. Yeah, the beach is wide too. Why are there ads on my channel, dudes? I'm not monetized. Stop putting ads on my channels. It's gross. So again, this 50 hectares basically translates to 123 acres. Jeez, I'm not doing well at making a variety here. This is an oceanfront building, 549, a house on the beach. Like, how do you get climatized to the value down here? Like, you can't buy this on a dirty, filthy lake in North America that freezes over for $550. Here, it's 85 degrees and sunny every day, and there's a sandy beach in your front yard. What? There's a couple neighbors here, but it's a pretty quiet spot, and this is right in Cabarete. Cabarete. And what I love about this kitchen, and I don't think I showcased this very well. You're supposed to turn around and show your view from the kitchen. Like, come on, man. Jeez. Imagine looking out at the surf, blue sky and blue surf while you're doing dishes. Yeah, I can imagine it. $549 this thing is. Dudes, also, if you're sending a slam dunk down here, somebody that's motivated to buy and has cash, I pay healthy cash referrals in USD. Now, if they're significant, like if you send me $1 million buyer and my commission's 50, you'll get 25. If my commission's 10%, because that's not uncommon here, and only the buyer's agent gets paid. For instance, that Casa 22 property that I have at 1.1 million, the commission's 10% on it. So if you send me a buyer for that thing, I'll pay you 50 gay. 50 gay? I'll pay you 50 gay. Now, I can't wire transfer you 50K, but I can send you 6 times. Well, that would be a little more than 50K, but. Or I can send you 9 and you can come and pick up the 41. The point is, you don't have to walk into the office. You don't have to be here to send buyers or sellers. If you send a buyer and a seller and it closes, I'll cut you in with up to half of the commission. If it's a slam dunk, I don't mind it. If you're sending me a guy and he knows what he's buying and I take him out once and I sell it, I know I'm not doing a whole lot of work, no problem. I'll cut you in for half. If I got to take him out for 6 months, yeah, okay. Maybe 25%. 25% is kind of like a standard referral rate if you're an agent. But down here, there's no bird dog rules. I can pay anyone whatever I want. You don't have to be a party to the contract. So it's completely legit. And there's also no agency down here. So you don't have to disclose, hey, I'm giving a kickback to this guy because he sent me business and all that kind of stuff. Like, I prefer to work that way because I'm kind of used to doing the old agency North American style of real estate. So I still kind of, after 30 years of selling real estate in North America, I still kind of, that's my style down here. I still operate like it's a traditional agency agreement, but there's no agency. You list your house and then you call Remax and you call Century 21 and you call 10 other agencies. Can you imagine $550,000? This is a good size house. Oh, how many times do you need to see the same thing over and over? I'm not sure. I mean, it's not boring to show you the street. I wonder if I should just leave it running when I leave here and go 24 hours live camera. This is Playa Grande. Playa Grande, we had lunch on the beach. Oh, is that a short? What the piss? This is a building lot in Playa Grande. Excusez-moi. All right. I'm not set up for the very... Why is it just not playing the list of properties? Oh, maybe because I'm not. Playa Grande. Modern Home Hispaniola. Let's get this cut basically so I can let it roll. I don't have to keep interrupting. Oh, this is a cool one in Residential Hispaniola. This one's $789. What a property this one is. Hang on. I'm getting there. Patience. Check out this for a walkthrough. This is a waterfall. Dudes, all those stairs have water going in between them. I wonder what that's like in the winter when it freezes. I go up these long driveways and I'm thinking, well, that's great, except what happens when the snow flies? Yeah, it's really tough to break the old ways of thinking. There's no snow. There's no snow plows. 64 degrees is cold at night, and that's what we're in right now. It's winter here now. And it's steadily getting warmer until, oh my goodness, June, July, August, September is Africa hot down here. Yeah, and humid. But everything's got air conditioning. Everything also has Wi-Fi. Everywhere you go, you got Wi-Fi down here. You hardly use any data. My data plan on my phone, I get 100 minutes international. I can call Canada or US. 100 minutes, a new SIM card, 10 gigs of data, which I never come close to using. Back home, I was using 20. And it's $32 a month. And the service is pretty good. And you're in a country like this where everyone still loves each other and they're all happy. They walk around with big smiles on their faces. I can get 2 pieces of fried chicken, moro, which is brown rice and beans, and a small side salad delivered to my house, fresh and hot, 150 pesos. That's $3 American. Yeah. cooked right on the side of the road in some guy's kitchen. Lilo's Kitchen. Lilo's Chicken. Lilo is a sweet, sweet man. He delivers it himself. So we talked about the 200 peso bacon cheeseburger with fries down the beach. Lilo will bring you chicken anywhere in Sosúa. 2 pieces, a small potato salad, and some moro, which is brown beans and rice. Which I don't even like brown beans. That's not your traditional brown beans. Don't taste like those brown beans that we get at home. I'm not a fan of those. It's different. But tasty. And you eat like, I don't waste any food down here because it's all freshly cooked. 150 pesos delivered. That's $3. My internet package is $40 a month for 20 MBS, and that allows me to stream like this with no difficulty. This house is $749. It looks a lot bigger than it is, especially from the back. It's really got a cool layout to it. Lots of bedrooms. The pool area is dynamite. That staircase is wild. Nothing creaks in this place because mostly it's all concrete. There's no plywood. There's no wood timber. There's no drywall. It's all cement. All of it. Like when you knock on the wall, it's not hollow. They're monolithic structures. Steel reinforced concrete throughout. Even that staircase. I don't know how they do it down here, but you'd think that in a developing country, are we classified developing? It's not third world. And they're not poor either. I mean, you can self-sustain yourself here. People sell everything on the street. And they're always happy. So I don't know what your definition of poverty is, but you just don't see the mental illness, the drug addiction, and the hopelessness down here. Jay Smith, what's up? Yeah, it is nice property. Especially for $750. I can't get used to, like, this is $2 million at my home, which I haven't visited in almost a year and a half. When you come here, you won't leave. Anyways, I was talking about my I've got a 1-bedroom apartment. It's about 700 square feet, 800 square feet. Comes completely furnished. In a nice complex. My electricity bill last month was 650 pesos. That's 13 American dollars. Now, I don't use the air conditioning because it's cooler now. Something like $5 a day if you're using the air conditioner, like 24/7. But I don't like air conditioning. It's not my thing. I don't think there's much more to show you on this property. That's why it's skipping forward to the next one. What else we got? Oh, here's one downtown Sosúa. This one's pretty cool. $299. Am I boring you with the same soundtrack over and over? This one needs a little bit of work, but it was appraised at $350. Appraisal. We have an appraisal in hand, like a certified appraisal, for $349, and I guess you can get the appraisers to say whatever you want, kind of like at home. But like down here, you pay, you can buy whatever you want. But this was a legit appraisal, and the guy wants to move it quickly, so he priced it at $299, even though it's yeah, I hear you, Jay Smith. Previous one, but for $299, the other one's $750. This one needs some work, but it's right downtown Sosúa. It's right across from my favorite, one of my favorite restaurants in downtown Sosúa, and you can fix it up. And you know what? You look at this and you go, "Oh, $100,000 to renovate." No, like 25. It's whatever you think it is back home. Multiply it by 0.25. Cut it in a quarter, because, yeah, you know, some of the, these windows are all thermopane with low E glass. They're expensive because they're imported. But labor is so cheap, it offsets a lot of the other costs for materials. Labor is like super, super cheap. I was talking to a guy the other day that put a hole in an exterior wall and changed his staircase to like a long, straight staircase to one that was cut in half and doubled back to save room so he could put a hole in the wall. I'm like, well, how much did that cost you? That reno took him about 2 weeks. I go, 10 grand? He goes, Jimmy, 10 grand. It wasn't even 3,000. What? So yeah, whatever you think it costs to renovate here, quarter it. And that's basically what the cost is going to be. You can build $1 million looking property down here for 1,100 per square meter, which is, $120 per square foot. Like, it's really affordable. And that $120 a square foot gets you what looks like $1 million North American home, but it's all concrete. So this one's right downtown Sosúa, $299. Almost everything's got a pool. And you never know what they're going to take. You put a cash offer in front of these people, closing quickly, you might be surprised with what you can grab something down here for. This is another property in Perla Marina, a large property. Friends of ours own it. It's been for sale a little while. And at $599, I wonder why. This is the elevated look from the drone. That's Perla Marina Beach. Some of it's beach, some of it's coral. Look at the size of this mansion. Look at come on. Center hall plan with the winding staircase. Again, everything comes furnished down here. You can actually find some properties that are owner financing. Scotiabank down here will finance you with 35% down. It's a bunch of hoops that you need to jump through, but you can finance stuff down here. And the rate just went from 3.75 to about 5%, I think. That's a 3-year term. Sorry. No, the term's 25 years. I don't know how they do it. I think that's the term changes after 3. It goes into a variable rate after 3 years. 3.75 for 3 years. That's my walking crab. That walking crab was pretty cool, actually. What else we have here? More walkthroughs. I've got a rental for $785. That's gone. Here's another one in Seahorse Ranch. Seahorse Ranch is like what do you call it? Calogero Estates. I don't know. Riverview Drive. I'm talking about St. Catharines. Like it's the high-end neighborhood. Or stuff like this rents for, I don't know, $1,500, $1,700 a night. Seahorse Ranch has got a great oceanfront restaurant in it. It's a lot of the Hollywood movie stars stay here. The president and the president's sister has a house in Seahorse Ranch. It's higher end. The fees are insane, but the rental covers all the fees all the time. Doesn't matter if you're in Casa Linda, Perla Marina, whatever the fees are, and there's no real estate taxes down here to speak of, because they only charge you taxes on what the government thinks your property is worth over $150. Unfortunately, the government doesn't think many properties down here are worth more than $150. So even if you paid $300,000-$400,000, they don't charge you that. They go by the government assessment of your property, which is always super, super cheap. Whew. Oh, good. I didn't put my clients' faces up there. That's good. Anyways, this is boring. What else we have here? I showed you Perla Marina. Well, here's a building lot in El Choco. They used to start at 165. That one's sold now, so it's gone. I've got a 10,000 square meter lot for $250. A 17,000 square meter lot for $350, and an ocean view 20,000 square meter lot for $550. El Choco is a gated community. Let me show you where. This is El Choco. So if we zoom out, you can see how far it is from the ocean. You see Sosúa is over here to the left. Playa Sosúa. Playa. And this is Hacienda El Choco. And this is what the subdivision looks like. Not that many properties under construction now. This is the actual office right here. You know the office because it's where the tennis court is. This is where you come into the facility right here. There's 20. You do not get into this place without knowing someone or having an appointment or having your name left at the gate. And you can't build anything here unless it's 300 meters large. Oh, my cropping isn't, it's not well cropped. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Amigos. Let me see here. That's better. Okay. See. Yeah, so this is El Choco, which is this one here. This lot is not available. This is a $165,000 lot that was close to the gate and close to the road. Well, I mean, they're all close to the road inside the complex. But this one sold. But we've got a 10,000 square meter lot at $250, a 17,000 square meter lot at $350, and a 20,000 square meter lot with an ocean view at $550. And I can show you some of the properties in there. If you care to stick around, I'll take you on a drive actually through there if you want. Driving around La Hacienda El Choco. Okay. Let's see. We got this HD. Yeah. Guess you don't need the sound on that. So this is what some of the properties look like in there. They're high end. There's a few mansions, and they're all 3,000 square feet or plus, or plus 3,000 square feet or larger. That's a vacant lot there. I think that's the $250,000 lot right there. That is the $250,000 lot. It's hooked up to the backup generator. There's 24/7 security. It's got a nice slope to it. Oh. This is more driving around La Hacienda. I should have something here that shows you a little bit more of the variety of buildings. Oh, this one. This one's nice. This is the $350,000 lot. Do I walk up the hill here? I don't know. Maybe I don't. I do have another video where I walk up the hill. You can search whatever you want on the channel. And this is what a unbelievable view this one's got. A little lag here with the 1040 DPI or whatever it is at. What else I got for you today? Backyard. La Hacienda El Choco. Some of the views you can expect. What? It's a 4-acre lot. Leaving, here's your entrance exit. Leaving El Choco. Everyone's so damn friendly down here. You know, the Dominicans are so beautiful. And the men smile. When the men smile, it lights all the whole street up. And you're like, what is this guy giggling about? Why is he what's he laughing at? Why is he looking at me with this big grin on his face? Like, is he medicated? No. They're just happy. That's the type of buildings that you see in El Choco. Now, that's an 8,000 square foot house. You only have to build 3,000. You can keep the land as long as you want, but once you start building, you got 18 months to finish it. That's the lot for $250,000. This one's 1.7 mil. Very traditional, dated. When I say traditional, I guess I mean dated. So, like, if you wanted to 5-star this and make it totally modern, 100 grand maybe, but it's 8,000 square feet. That center hall plan, I don't even know what to describe it as. Amazing. The backyard is nuts. Weird that the kitchen's right off the garage like that. Thank you, Matt McPherson, for the beats. I just use them over and over because I can use them without copyright. Look at the ceilings. Damn. Now this is 1.7 mil. I know you don't have all that much scratch laying around if you're not looking to buy something at $2 million, but you know what this thing rents for every night? And look at the view, man. I mean, 1.7 mil doesn't buy you jack shit back home, but down here, it buys you a freaking castle with an ocean view and a pool like that. Come on, man. What are you doing? Dump your investment properties. Invest down here. You can get into Casa Linda for $2.25. It'll make you $30K American a year. A month. I do have properties that'll put $30K a month in your pocket down here, but they're more like $455. No, $150 a year. Net. At $450, what's that? What's the ROI on that? What's the cap rate when your net income's $150 and you're paying $460 for the property? Amazing. That's what that is. Casa Linda, I've got 2 properties. I got a 6-bedroom, which rents for $600 a night, plus checkout fees, plus deep cleaning fees, plus hydro, plus electricity. I had it right in the first place. Plus utilities. Yeah, $100 per night per bedroom. Now, it's not like it's rented 100% of the time, but if you're buying a new Casa Linda home, you can buy 1,100 square foot Capri 2-bedroom for $225, furnished $250, let's call it, and that thing will net you $30K a year after all the fees are paid, and you can come down and stay here for a couple weeks if you want. Just block it off of the Airbnb. And that, I mean, I have one of my rental agencies that I deal with. I'll tell you who it is. It's Casa Coco. They're genius. They run about 30 villas in Casa Linda. Casa Coco. Terry runs that thing. She's Canadian. And she sent me her dates on a 2-bedroom Capri through the slow season from June to January. She had 2 free dates, 2 open dates, 2 days where nobody was renting it. And basically, it's $100 a bedroom per night plus the checkout fee, plus the deep clean fee, plus. Serious income. And the ROI is insane in the membrane. So this one's 1.7. Oh, Choco's a nice place, man. Look at that view. Come on. The layout on this thing is shocking. Especially out back. Look at that. Wraparound decks, front and back. Terrazas. You can make this into a pimp daddy little pad, eh? Well, what do I do when I run out of music? Do I just replay it? Or do I go silent? Well, I guess you're not going to find out unless you go and look at the channel yourself. How much more of this do I need to show you? You bored yet? Here, this will cleanse your palate. Oh, what's this? Nothing is small in this country. I mean, you got your efficiency apartments, your bachelors, they call them studios here. But that bathroom's as big as most bedrooms in Canada. Canada? Lots of natural light. Lots of ventilation. El Choco has a nice breeze that runs through it 24/7. Like in Cabarete, you've got wind during the day, but at night it stops. In Sosúa, same thing. Downtown, the wind stops at night. El Choco, you got a nice breeze all night. There's almost always a nice breeze down here, except at night. But if you go up the hill, which El Choco is up the hill a little bit, you get a nice breeze, and it's a little cooler up there. There's a housekeeper pointing me towards the front deck that I missed. Another bedroom. She's showing me up the way up the stairs to the rooftop patio. Oh, great camera work, Jimmy. Yeah, nice job on those stairs. We really got a good look at those. Come on. That's the front yard. Jeez. Come to the DR, would you? What's your problemo? So that's El Choco, 1.7 mil. Here's what $9.95 gets you in El Choco, okay? Like, you know what? Now, again, this is not super modern. The colors are a little bit... But for $9.95, and this is not show ready, like... It's actually for sale. It's like, it's show ready. You can look at it. It's not staged. Let's put it that way. A little bathroom there at the front door. Winding staircase going up. Principal rooms are good sized. And then this is your backyard. And your wraparound deck. Terrace. Yeah. Ocean view. Another monster pool with an island. You want to own your own island? Well, it's in your pool, but whatever. Come on, seriously. Look at that yard. It's got a walkout from the basement. Housekeeping and yard maintenance is super cheaper. Labor, period, is cheap. I know I touched on this, but if you're watching, I've been going for... I'm not recording? What the piss? Broadcasting without a net? Usually I record first. What happened? Garage. Anyways, his labor is very cheap down here. And I'm really, now that I've been talking about that bacon cheeseburger and french fries, I'm really feeling like maybe I need to make my way down to Lax Ojo and sit myself down on the beach, put my feet in the sand, take this thing with me, which is my phone, maybe do a live broadcast from down there. I mean, the kitchen's okay. It's kind of ugh. Colors can be updated. This is $9.95 on a 2-acre lot with lots of parking and a gated community and high rentability. And so it's not super modern. $9.99. Loco. backup generator. It provides 24/7 power because the power is intermittent down here. Like Tuesdays, they shut down for maintenance. Could be an hour, 2 hours. Sometimes it's 8 hours. So you need backup generation. You don't want to be without power. Internet's reliable wherever you are. $40 a month for 20 MBS. It's actually the backyard because you drive into the back. Well, no, I guess it's the front yard because you drive into the front. Hello. Like, what's it take to get used to how they build and what you get for your money down here? Who's this guy peeking in the windows? Oh, I missed him. The Beanders. The size of the bathroom. This is the master bedroom upstairs. Monster. Now, obviously, you want to change this layout. Like, look at that huge shelving unit. Like, it just destroys the room, but it gives you a nice break. Anyways, I'm going to go hit that burger that I was talking about on the beach. Maybe I'll do something live from down there. Live from Viva Real Estate. Viva Real Estate. No, vivadominican.com. You can reach me at buyingdominican.com at Gmail. Or you can walk into the office here, book an appointment. I'll meet you here. There's someone here mostly every day. Here's the website, vivadominican.com. You can see most of our listings there. We got some new stuff to put up. Come in and see dibs if you want. And then Buying Dominican Republic on YouTube is over here. Give us a like, give us a sub. Oh, I'm live right now, am I? Oh, with the thumbnail, you can't see that it's live, but if I click on it, can I wave to myself? No? Where's my live? This is not live. Oh, am I going infinite? Oh, I'm not. No, it doesn't matter. No, I'm messing around. All right, peace, love. I'm really leaving this time for sure. Okay? I do have a Dominican Republic, a new Jim Fannin Show page, but I'm not kind of doing the Jim Fannin Show much anymore. I'm just doing real estate. Real estate, walks on the beach. Come and see us. Peace, love, hug your neighbor. And I am oot, as they say in Canada. I'm oot in a boot. Ciao.